Hello and welcome to Swift Sense. My wife's at work today, so I figured I'd have a little fun and try and do a video. Don't take it seriously, please, because I don't. If you're expecting note breakdowns and smells and all this stuff, you're not going to get it with me. I'm just going to tell you where you can find some nice niche clones so you can smell like $1 million and only have to pay a few dollars to smell that way. Um, the first one is probably one of my favorites, and that's Naxos from Xerjoff. This one here is delicious. Like I said, we'll go no breakdown. You want that, you have to watch my wife's videos because I don't do that. Um, an alternative to that, of course, everybody knows, is your Mugler Pure Havana. Smells good as well. I have no problem with that one. That one there smells pretty close to it, but you can definitely tell the difference. It's nowhere near the quality of what your Naxos is. The other one that I've tried is from Alexandria Fragrances, and no, I ain't gonna do this. It's 1981X. You can't see it, but everybody's heard of it. Basically, to me, that's closer than what the Pure Havana is. The longevity, of course, with the Naxos, I'm getting about 10, 12 hours in like 3 hours, if not more than that, with arm length projection. Um, the Pure Havana, I'm about 4 hours maybe. Sometimes it becomes a skin scent after about 5 hours. The Alexander in the 1981, I got 7 to 8 hours out of that. Projection wasn't quite to the 3 hour mark. I got it for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. But to me, the Alexandria 1981X is definitely a good pickup. You can, let me see here. I didn't write the prices down, but I think you can get that one pretty cheap as well. That's probably your cheapest alternative. The next one I want to speak about, which is definitely close to my favorite, and it's the Xerjoff Herba Pura. Got this one in a trade from Clifton. No, I bought that from them. No trade. Sorry about that. Anyway, but that one there is delicious. Melon. I love the smell of it. I don't care if it's unisex. I don't care if it's woman smell. I love the smell of it. It's beautiful. Don't like it? I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, a good alternative to that I found is Alexandra, and that's Tropical Pura. This one here smells pretty freaking good, to be honest with you. And the other one that I found was from Ginza. He sent me these samples for free. And like I said, I don't care, so I'm not saying nothing that ain't my own opinion. And he never asked me to say anything. It's called Amor de Venezia. Sorry if I'm butchering it, but that's what it is. Both of those are pretty good. I'm going to say Tropical Aurora is probably around 90%. They're more so they're closer in the dry down than they are in the opening. Everything I'm showing you right now, I have already had on my skin. I've already gave them a test for a couple of days, and to make sure it wasn't a fluke. I'm getting with Herba Pure, that thing there, that's a beast. My wife sprayed it on her hoodie, and she washed it, and it was still strong after she washed it. That stuff sticks around forever. That's some potent stuff there. That's good price. The Tropical Aurora, I think I was getting 6 to 7 hours out of, where it's still, you can still smell it pretty good. The Fergenza, the Amora de Venezia, that one there smelled pretty close as well. I'd go with 85% on that, maybe 90 on the dry down. I was getting about 6 hours out of that one there. Like I said, not the projection, you're not going to get the exact same scent, but these are very close to the ones that I've tested that you can wear for a lot cheaper prices. That one there, I'd say either one of them are great substitutes for your Herba Pure. The last one I'm going to touch on right now is another Xerjoff, and that is More Than Words. I like this one too. I don't know what it is. I have no idea why my taste just changed, but yeah, it's definitely yeah. Two of them again that I found that pretty close to it is your Karnak Temple from Alexandria Fragrances. I bought these, by the way. Wasn't given these. These were actually purchased from me. And the other one is Fraganza, and that's called Wild Palmero, something like that. You'll figure it out. Anyway, like I said, both of those are pretty close as well. Unless you really knew your Xerjoff fragrances, you could walk by anybody, nobody would know that it was a clone of anything. Basically, to be honest with you, 95, 99% of the people out there could give a crap less how much you spend for your clones and everything else anyway. I was one of the fools that got into, I gotta have the real thing. Nah, I'd rather stick with clones. They're a lot cheaper. They're not of a high quality as what, of course, the originals are. But to me, I'll spend $100, $200, $250 less to smell the same way. I'm not too proud to say that I wear a clone. So, but anyway, that's my take on these. My wife would do a more in-depth one, but for me, I try to keep it simple. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked it, and leave me a comment to let me know what you thought. Talk to you guys later.